I want to go through a visual representation of how we do um, on-page SEO and structure. A lot of people struggle with how to structure their sites, and I wanted to go through this. This came up on our March 28th mastermind, and somebody had brought to my attention that I didn't do it yet. So my apologies, but we are getting it done now. So using one of my lead gen sites as an example, the meta title for this site is Seamless Gutters Hickory NC. And then the company name, which is Hickory Seamless Gutters. It is redundant. It hasn't hurt me. I'm not really too concerned about it. Obviously, the company name for all of yours should be different. So that's your meta title. Okay. Now, this is always like my H4 or H5, and we just size it up. We just change the size of it. And you can make changes to the size with Hello Elementor in the theme settings, or you could do it with Astra in the global settings. So this is kind of my structure. Quality information, contact form. This is who we are, what we do, where we do it. Okay, so that's just like an H4. So we're going to base everything off of the meta title. So your H1 is going to be towards the top of the site. Okay. In this case, I didn't have the abbreviation, but I'll probably add it back. So you'll want to always add an abbreviation for the state you're in. I've been doing keyword city abbreviation of state. A lot of people do city first. You know, if you're going to do that, say your Hickory Seamless Gutter Company or something like that. But this is how I do it. It works pretty well. So this is my H1. Then there's some supportive content for seamless gutters. Okay, these images are all optimized. So this is all my supportive content for that H1. Okay, so think of the meta title as the name of your book. Think of the H1 as the chapter title of this page. So this is like the site. This is the name of the book, the site name that Google sees, right? And then this is your chapter title of this page, right? So that's your H1. It always matches your meta title. Now, in this case, it's going to match it perfectly. Sometimes, company name is not going to be on there. Of course, here it would look kind of weird. So I just use the first half without the company name. So again, supportive H1 with supportive content, optimized images. On my lead gen sites, I don't put GPS coordinates because this page gets cloned for all other pages, and I don't want to have Hickory GPS coordinates and then all these other locations. You know, it would all mess it up. So I don't personally do that. So this is all supportive content for the H1. Now I have another H2. This is the main H2. It's the first one that Google's going to see. I know that this is a main keyword, so I want this one to pop first. There's just basic content around it, but that's how I've always done it, and it works out really well. Then you've got another H2. Okay, so depending on how many services you've got, if you got 5 services, then you'd have 5 H2s, just like this. So there's supportive content for gutter installation, you can see, right? This is all supportive content for the main H2. All right, now again, you can add in NC here. I'll probably go back and add those. This is a YouTube video, a generic YouTube video that I overlaid an image on top of it. This helps to index faster. Again, optimized images. Okay. And then we have a secondary H2 right here, gutter repair. So the first one was gutter installation, Hickory NC. This one's going to be gutter repair, Hickory NC. So this site only has two service H2s. Okay. So that's our secondary one. So gutter installation is our main service H2. This will be our secondary service H2. And then this is our H3. It's a little bit longer, but it's okay. It basically just supports this. So gutter repair, these keywords, support what gutter repair H2 is. And then we have supportive content here, which is not a lot. I could probably add more to that. And then we have our about. Now this is a one-page website, so everything's on the one page. So you normally have an about page. Well, I have this as an H2 as well. Supportive content for the H2. Just clean, clear signals to Google. Okay, and then our last H2 is why hire us? Like, why us? I always do this as well because I feel like it does a really good job at helping to differentiate. And Google is looking for this kind of stuff, and people are like, well, why hire you? So this is, again, another H2, strong supportive content for why hire us. Being a one-page website, I can probably bolster this, add more, probably double that content. But I feel like with why hire us, there's enough about them here, so it doesn't really matter. If I wanted to, I could probably drop the why hire us and put all this stuff under about, which I might start doing too, and just take out why hire us. And what else? Then we have our H3, which is our service area, and that's it. This would be your Google Business Profile or GMB map code here. This is how I do it. Now, if you were to have internal pages, you would have a gutter installation page, a gutter repair page, and you'd have an about page and a contact page. So in this section, I'd have a link, learn more about us here, and it would click to the about us page. Learn more about our gutter repair services. They click on a link here that goes to more content on the gutter repair page, service page. Same thing here. I would cut this down if this was an actual, like a 5-page website. I would only have about this much content for gutter installation and save the rest of it for the gutter installation page. And I have a link that says, learn more about our gutter installation services here. Okay. I always list my other location pages like right at the top of the site, so Google starts to crawl them right away. I don't want them crawling at the bottom of the site. I want this to happen right away. And this is obviously, I'm using MagicPage to do this. Okay, so that is the visual breakdown of how to structure your site from a on-page SEO perspective that makes it super clear and simple. You guys have any questions on this, please let me know. We'll talk to you later.